Hello everypony, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to the Origins of Dragon Age Origin. A small series where I show you all of the backgrounds / origin stories of this game. Given that there's only 6 of them, we're burning through them quite quickly, but they're still pretty substantial bits of gameplay on their own, easily reaching between an hour and a half and 2 hours of gameplay footage, so why not? We've already done the City Elf, the Dwarven Noble, the Human Noble, and the Human Magi, which means that we only have the Dwarven Commoner and the Dalish Elf left, and in that case we're going to go with a Dalish Elf, a Rogue, and a Woman.
Greetings.
And as for this, we're going to have to take this base here, and oops, no, not tattoo, I wanted to click tattoo color. There we go. So, and then we have the eyeshadow color. I keep forgetting about that. Normally it doesn't really matter too much, but in this case I do want her to look a little bit green. If she's going to have eyeshadow at all, I would like it to be green. This is more blue, but at least something that fits in with the forest elf life. Like this is a green, for example. Like how intense should it be? Well, this is fairly intense. Just a little bit, just enough to give a hint of color. There you go. And then the lip color and lip intensity. The lip color is actually, we could also make it a bit of a green, I believe. Can we? Let me see if we can make it a green. Is that actually in the game, or is it not possible? Oop, oop. I guess it is possible. I mean, this is as close as we can get. That does make her look a lot more gothic than it should, but let's do that. I would love her to have some long hair, because a lot of our characters have had short hair, so I would love that. I would also love it if she actually has normal eyebrows instead of all eyebrows that are almost gone. The eye color is going to be a nice lovely green as well. Namely this color, and then we also have the ear size should just be normal rather than small. I don't really know why it has to be small. Just gonna look ahead, and then I'm just gonna turn her a little bit like that. Let's just turn her just a little bit, and then camera distance a little bit, and then I'm gonna move her up just a little bit. Background is going to be a green for the forest. No special let's see. Her name is going to be Namahari. No special expression is what I was going to say.
It's gone.
Now let's have a listen to the voices.
I must try another tactic.
Excuse me.
How do you do?
Damn, lost the spell. This is not good. Coming through. Off I go. No, let's not, and say we did. Oops, where's my head?
I like her,
Greetings.
but I'm not going to pick it, but I do like her. Yeah, experienced.
Well, that didn't work.
How do you do?
Oops.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work. I'm also opening up something on my laptop. One more.
My weapon isn't working. Move aside. Till we meet again.
Let's see. Corey English actually does the cocky female elf, who also plays Rika, the sister of the Dwarven Commoner origin character.
Greetings. I have lost my concentration. It is unharmed. I must get by.
Charmed.
I lost the spell. Oh, bother. I need something new. Move aside, please. Farewell. Oh, please do rethink. It didn't work. Not working. Shoot.
Yeah,
Farewell.
her voice may sound very familiar to all of you. Maybe. It's actually the same one who voices the female human sultry voice. Same with the female elf. It is Cav Susie. You may know as Princess Sally Acorn from the Sonic Saturday AM series. You may know her as Aerie from Baldur's Gate 2. And so on and so on. Actually, we'll meet a character in this origin story that she voices as well. but we're not going to go with her because we've already had Calf Susie for the human noble origin.
Greetings.
So we're going to go with her.
Ugh, my spell. Ah, my weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Goodbye.
Don't be foolish. Ugh, my spell. Oh, what does it take to kill these things?
As you can hear, she has a rather throaty voice, and that's because this is Cree Summer. Very recognizable voice. She's done a lot since the fairly early 80s. One of her first things that is listed on IMDb is the original Inspector Gadget cartoon series where she plays as Inspector Gadget's niece Penny. A very, basically one of the main characters, if actually she might even be the actual main character. I know that's blasphemy to say, but I mean, she's the more competent one. Compared to her uncle. She also voices Callie in Final Fantasy X-2 as the excited Chocobo girl. Belgemine is Summoner in Final Fantasy X. The protagonist Magma in X-Men Legends. Like a dog Muppet character in one of the Muppet films called Kermit's Swamp Years. You name it, she voices a load of different things. Elmira Duff in Tiny Toon Adventures, etc., etc. Legendary voice actor, and she's still active to this day, I believe. So we're going to go with that. And now we can finally get on our way. With that, I'm going to handle it a little bit differently. I'm going to have 16 dexterity, 17 cunning, so we'll not quite have enough for coercion level for this yet, but we still have to go past that one, past level 2, and we're going to do melee archer because I am going to use a bow, and we're going to use melee more than skills anyway. Not melee, but we're going to use basic attacks more than skills anyway. So let's begin.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten law in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Also, dumb humans sometimes. Ah!
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
There's my character.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Well, first of all, let's find out why they're here. What are they doing?
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry?
And as you can see, my hair is now clipping through my face. I don't know why.
We didn't come here to be trouble.
Wasn't the
we
case
just found a
before.
cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
I don't know why my hair suddenly has a clipping issue. It certainly didn't before. I'd like to see these ruins.
So would I. I've never heard of ruins in these parts.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
How do you know that's Elvish, Tamlin?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You've frightened them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Shouldn't we inform the keeper?
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Alright, and with that we are finally beginning our actual playthrough of this origin story for Mari Tome. And then we're gonna have a little look at our things. We're gonna wear this, the Dalish Promise Ring, because why not? We also will be using the Luckstone Guildmaster's Belt. And of course we have a short bow made of elm and 2 Darmizu daggers. We also have Dalish gloves, Dalish armor, and Dalish boots. Dalish stuff has its own look compared to the others, so that's pretty nice as well. As you can see, Tamlin is following.
Come on already, let's look for this cave. They said it was to the west.
But we can only go to the east. Guess we came from here or something. We're not allowed to go there now. Alright, so we're just going to go and see what happens. Oh, I see. I can see my ally, but I can not see my own health bar. In the Mage Origin, I suddenly saw my own health bar as well. I don't know if that's an option I accidentally ticked on or not. That's odd. Well, it's okay. It doesn't really matter too much. But I did notice there was something different about it. Oh, we're not. We're quite quick with these bows. Want to quickly look at Tamlin. He has precise striking, rapid shot, pinning shot. Oh, he's a warrior. Oh.
That'll teach you.
He's not a rogue. He's a warrior. Well, given that we've only had, actually throughout this we didn't really have a rogue yet throughout these origin stories. This is actually the first time. Huh. Well, okay.
Now's better than later.
I guess it counts that we have a full playthrough going with a rogue. Aha! Coercion. Roble. A greenstone.
This
Here we
must
go.
be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No. Yeah, no, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one. Fine. But I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
You have a longbow? I have a short bow? No, I don't want to destroy it. I want your longbow. What? No, no. You get the short bow. I get the longbow. Why do you get the longbow? I'm the archer here. I mean, we're both archers, but whatever. I want the longbow.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
How would you know if you've ever been in Elven Ruins? Okay, the longsword and the shield, that makes sense for a character like that. And he does not have melee archer, so... Gray iron dagger, that's actually a little bit stronger. Okay. Oh, fun. Pretty fun. or getting crystals. Interesting. Boop. Are these like old Tevinter ruins or something? Maybe. I don't know. And also I don't know where to go. So let's just try to explore this whole area and see what happens. Okay. Spiders. There's a little spider in my apartment as I woke up. I was trying to climb one of my walls, but it wasn't having a good time because of my airco. So it kept being blown away and trying to hold on. I mean, it worked, but it kind of didn't. It's kind of sad. Yeah, just melee them.
You'll see.
You're gonna. Let's see some blood. Now better than
He doesn't have melee archer, and I don't want to take away blows for him. Let's go, Tamlin. Pile of bones. Leather gloves. A cocoon. With an elf fruit in it. Okay, that led to this hallway. Oh shit. Sorry, Tamlin.
I see a trap.
I fucked that up.
Now's better than later. All right.
Miss. Bomb.
On your guard, Rick.
Bomb. A lot of misses. There we go. Could have gotten a little more XP if I could have disabled that, but that's okay. Guess I'll try to be careful. If you're a warrior, you wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
I
So.
see a trap.
Like they're in front of each door. Okay. Well, this is where we came from originally. Another Darmzu. These are sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi. Hello. Morning. Morning.
Can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
It's interesting, so much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
I mean, you probably need servant. They probably needed servants, right? So, or maybe they coexisted. Who knows? Though at this point in time, it's a little unthinkable that they coexisted in peace. But who knows? Well, I think we discovered everything else here, so we're just going to... God fucking damn it, really. Didn't even see it.
Alright.
Probably shouldn't be staying here, but... There's so many traps. So annoying.
Those walking corpses? Place is haunted.
Come on, Tamlin. Is that thing now just going on forever? Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh.
Now's better than later.
There's Karn. This is a corrupted bear. Bear corrupted by darkspawn blood, I believe. It's like a blight wolf. Oh, nice Tamlin. Oh, careful. Flop.
The creators. What was that thing?
Why creators, what was that thing? Oh god, that sounded incredibly familiar. Tamlin, Chris Edgerly? Chris Edgerly, he sounds, that sounded, I mean, anyone could sound familiar when they're screaming like that, but that sounded really familiar. Let me see. Oh, he's Advent Children. Okay, he was Sid in Advent Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. That's not how I know it, because I have the. Well, apparently he was a voice in Rick and Morty. Okay, I have no idea what it is. Apparently he was in the newer series of Tom and Jerry, which I haven't seen. Well, he was in a lot of stuff. Again, as usual. Anyway, let's inspect this sarcophagus.
I'll get on it.
And we've got a saw sword, saw blade. Saw sword. Ooh, it's an actual saw sword. That's cool. I like that. Small metal shield, small darkspawn shield, Dalish leather belt, stamina regeneration in combat, 1, 2, and we're going to go with improved combat training, or do we go with coercion? Combat training is kind of important, so I'll go with combat training right now, just so that I can do aim, defensive fire, melee, or master archer. These are all sustained modes. I'm probably not going to use those too much. I'm just gonna do it with pinning shot. Deadly shot with both bows, crossbow, master archer receive additional benefits. Yeah, okay. Shattering shot. Yeah, I'm gonna do with pinning shot because that's like the standard for all of them.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says.
Probably in Elven, right? Don't touch the glass.
Not that we'd leave a fingerprint on it. See how clean it is? Not a single smudge or crack. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Ugh. You're imagining things.
No, it was right there. Wait, there it is again.
Oh.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Yeah, maybe you should not touch it.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
And then he died.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Okay. My head.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Fine, Veneral. Just a little groggy.
We thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
We drove off some Shems in the forest.
I doubt you could have driven this one off. He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for Tamlin?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
This is Keeper Marfari, voiced by Carolyn Seymour, who also voices a sister Theohild in Denerim in this game later on, and a couple of other characters such as Agatha, Edwina, and of course Dr. Chakwas in the Mass Effect trilogy. Let's see. Duncan, is that the one who brought me back?
Yes. He introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
There were walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror, and Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalish? Without you, we will not find it.
Yeah, I'm up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Why do you want me to take Merrill?
Merrill knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Merrill to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness.
Okay. Doesn't Merrill risk getting ill as well?
You recovered, and Merrill will too. Still, be careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
Wasn't going to. You're not interested in the ruins and the mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Is the clan leaving?
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde, but that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yeah, 3 of them. We drove them off.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here.
Okay.
We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
Alright, take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
First, we're gonna talk to everyone else. I have curious questions about this Grey
When
Warden.
Tamlin's life is at stake? Oh, very well.
I thought they disappeared.
Not quite, Dalish. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lambs. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them.
And they returned.
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible.
Can we not help in battle?
Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan, and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Are these wardens great warriors? Dalish have joined Grey Wardens before?
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
What if he asks for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Alright then, are they great warriors?
They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards.
I see. Why did you believe anything this Shemlin said?
He seemed honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment.
Makes sense. I have no more questions about the Grey Warden Keeper.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Curious about these Darkspawn.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
I'm going. But didn't they destroy the Darkspawn?
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all.
You think this cave was a Darkspawn lair?
Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures. More akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Why did the Grey Warden think I had met a Darkspawn?
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken.
Could that bear-like monster have been a Darkspawn?
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
What is it? What is one? What are Darkspawn exactly? I've never seen one.
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I may need some equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Yes. Goodbye. Well, Keeper Marafari here. Now we have an entire Dalish camp at our disposal. So, we're going to start with just looking around a bit and see what we can find. Fenrir over there.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yeah. Yuri Lauenfall is actually voicing Fenrir here. Also a bunch of other characters like Sandal, for example, but I mean, we all know Yuri Lauenfall. He's done so many things. Yes, I am going with Meryl.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Well, yeah, I mean, alright.
Good. I'll follow you, just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. Anyway, let's see what he is. Is he also a warrior? Is he a warrior? Or is he a... Yep, he's a warrior, alright. All of these people are warrior. I'm like the only rogue here. Interesting. All okay. You also have a longbow. Dalish longbow even. I just have a normal one, right? Yeah. Why do you get a Dalish? I have a Dalish. Why do you get a Dalish longbow and I don't? You're not even a... Just a Darmizu. Small Darkspawn shield. You know what? I never use those, so why not? Small Darkspawn shield. And then as a weapon, that's a Darmizu and a dagger made of gray iron. So we're just gonna do this for him. Oh, he... No, that's precise striking. No, that's for him. Okay, so he is geared as an archer. Does he have melee archer? Nope, he does not. Okay. Well, good for you then, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just do that then, whatever. Right, so, Fenrir is now going to come with us.
What? You're not changing your mind now, are you?
No.
Then let's find Meryl. I'm ready whenever you are.
Thought you had something else to say, but I guess not. Yosuke? Persona 4. Among many other things. Not possible.
I'll get on it.
Darmazu, Iron. Scout's Bow, Ash. Let's have a little listen to Pivel.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
Yes. Pivel! Peter Jessup also voices Valendrian, the the elder of the city elven thing. Sure, old man. I'm glad to be here as well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
He's right. That was my first thought as well.
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time.
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Well, children, it starts off with a mommy and a daddy elf. Yeah.
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish. When we were slaves. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands, to survive and preserve our culture. The clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Alvanon. Never again shall we submit.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Same. I would like to hear more about her history.
Now that's something I rarely hear. Of course.
It's gonna take a while, guys, so strap in, or strap on if that's your preference.
Ah, yes. The Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of.
do no books record our history?
When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them.
Why do the Shems allow us to exist if they hate us so much?
Perhaps they have no choice. Dalish clans are scattered to the winds and rarely gather, which makes us difficult for any organized effort to destroy. And why bother? We have nothing they want. No land, no treasure, and we always move on, allowing no one to grow too angry with us. Some might see this as cowardly, but we are proud. We are the last, and we will survive.
What happened to the elves who didn't join the Dalish?
They remain in human cities, forgetting all they once had. We call them Flat Ears, but they differ little from their Shemlin masters. A few may return, but we must accept that they know nothing of the lore, or why we keep it.
And do you think we'll ever find another homeland?
We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlan at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace.
I think that's all.
Then
Thank
I'm
you.
sure you have much to do. Unless you've other questions.
Other questions? What do you know about Grey Wardens?
The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
Huh. What do you know about Darkspawn?
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
Too bad.
Of course.
I should go.
May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Yeah, let's go. That was interesting. There's a book here. Why is it here? I don't even see it. Okay. I wonder if we can open up this chest at some point.
All right.
Probably.
Are you going to help look for Tamlin? Poor boy. Lost somewhere out there.
Why do we have to leave again? We're always going somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
It's good to see you healthy. We feared you would perish.
Not quite. Not yet.
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
Why would the Keeper call for a move so early? We were not expecting to leave for weeks.
And over here we have Fenharl, the Dread Wolf, the trickster god and traitor. Algernon, elven god of vengeance. These are Hala. Gillanon, the mother of Hala. There's Meryl over there. We're not going to talk to you yet because we're going to
Now's
collect
better
a
than
note.
later.
Aravels. This is an Aravel. The caravans, basically. And we're also going to have a little talk to...
Got it.
I was going to talk to Marin over here.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
Marin, who is that? Erica Luttrell. How are the Hala faring?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
We're going to find him, don't worry.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
No. Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
You should. Right, so with that's Master Island over there. That's Junar and Pol.
I'll get on it.
God of the Craft. Hello. June. God of the Craft. Oh, Master Island.
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy. Much better than the one I made last year.
Chris Cox.
You're more than welcome.
Island.
My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Could I ask you for a bow as well, Master Island?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
I would like to hear the story of your father's battle.
And I am proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shemlin were the barbarians known as the Clane. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them.
No? There are more Dalish clans in Ferelden?
In Ferelden, in Orlais, wherever there are lands the humans cannot hold, we bring our Aravels. You met some at the last gathering. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day, we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
Why would you relinquish such a relic?
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend, but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
May I see your crafts, Master Island?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Take. But I still have to buy it. I can't just take it. I wish I could just take it. We got a Dalfanu, which is an axe, Darmazan, which is a sword, and Darmazu, which is a dagger. Dalish longbow, ash. That is a stronger Dalish longbow than I have. I do want it. Dalish armor cured. That's even more expensive. I would love to have all that, but I don't have the money for it, unfortunately. We've got a scout bow. We've got a scout bow made of elm. We've got a small flawed nature crystal. We have a dagger. We've got a couple Darmazus. A dagger gray iron. Darmazu gray iron. Okay, so... Dalish shield, iron bark. Iron bark? That's a tier 5. Why would they... Okay, sure. Why not? Greenstone, demonic poison. Demonic poison. Dalish longbow made of ash. Yes, I'll take that. That's crazy. That's the scout's bow we got from Master Island. Elf flight arrows, +6 to attack and a chance to stun. But arrows are extremely expensive, which also makes them great for, you know, selling. Dalish gloves rough, it's all what I already have. Dalish armor cured. The problem is that if I sell things here, I will not be able to actually... If I do sell things here, I will not actually be able to get anything... I will not be able to get it back which is a little sad, but no, that's the way it is. I don't think I'll have enough to actually get, how much was it? I mean, maybe. That's a great amulet, that. I don't know why that stuff is so good and so expensive. Like this one, for example, it's a good one, but it's like, why is it free 39? That's insane how good that is. Like, why is that a thing? I don't really get it. Well, you know what? Can just get rid of it, but is it worth it though? No, not really. I mean, we'll get Dalish armor soon enough. It's not like this is the last chance we'll get, but it does kind of suck. Other than giving this to some of our allies, we're not really going to use these, so... What I could do is, for example, sell the... I mean, that one's plus 50 stamina and everything. That is a really good one, and this is a really good one for mages. So I don't know, I really want that Dalish stuff, but it's only like tier 3, so tier 2 actually, so it doesn't actually matter too much. You know what, it doesn't really matter. I think I'll just keep it at this. Guess I'll buy that back just to have it. I don't know, I guess I'll do that. And clan shield, interesting. So I'll do that. Lesser health poultice, small caltrop, lesser health poultice. Let me see if I can buy that. Yes, I can. Lesser injury kit. Only one. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I'll live, guys. It's alright. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do a lesser injury kit. Fenrir has also has a longbow. What I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give myself the Dalish longbow, and I'm gonna give him the scout's bow. Also rough Dalish armor, Darmazu, and a small darkspawn shield. And I have 2 Darmazus. Actually, I have the Saw Blade and the gray iron Darmazu. All right. I really wanted that stuff, but it's only tier 2, so sorry, it took a bit.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
Yeah, you're not Dalish, are you?
That obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
The hunter on the left there, Junar, is voiced by Desmond Askew, or Askew, who also voices Jowen, who you might know from the Magi origin story. Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods. Prove yourself useful and the clan will be your home.
I'll do my best. I hope we find your missing friend very soon.
Yeah.
It was good to meet you. Perhaps I'll get to hunt with you someday.
I've never seen a Shemlin city. What's it like?
You've never been to a city? Surely you've at least visited a town.
We occasionally trade with the Shemlin in small villages, but only a few in the clan can undertake that task.
I can't imagine never having seen a city. It's crowded, with buildings all squeezed together. There are people everywhere, and it always stinks.
Sounds horrible. And elves live with the Shemlin?
Only if they're servants. Most of us live in a part of the city called an alienage, separated from the humans by walls. That's where all the poorest folk live. Laborers, dockhands, and thieves. And that's if you're lucky.
That hardly sounds like freedom.
We don't think about it like that. To most folks, that's just how it is.
Do elves from the city learn to fight with or shoot with a bow?
Andraste's mercy, no. No one is allowed to walk around with any weapon. Fighting just gets you arrested. And I've never had to leave the city before, much less learn how to hunt.
Here, city elves don't know what it means to be elven.
Well, back in the city we hear the same about you. Stories about Dalish bandits attacking people for no reason.
We would never resort to banditry.
I'm just saying that's what we hear. And it's elves who say these things too, not humans.
They just don't know the truth.
Even if they did, I honestly don't think most of them would want to leave. Wandering and hunting doesn't sound like much of a life.
At least they would live as free men, and as equals.
Maybe. But to most elves I know, the only difference between them and humans is how much coin they have. Coin is the great equalizer, not living free.
So why did you leave the city?
I got into trouble for stealing. I'm not a thief. We just never really had a choice. Mother was a maid, and I was lucky if I could get work at the docks. You make a living however you can, right? When Mother died, I got drunk and was caught picking a guard's pocket. They were going to hang me, but I escaped and, well, here I am.
Yeah, well, you won't have to resort to that anymore.
I'll do my best to adjust and fit in. I never dreamed you'd be so welcoming. I thought at best you might hide me for a bit. I'm glad I was wrong.
I should go.
Of course. I hope to see you again.
Yeah, I'm actually curious to have more conversation with you and maybe teach you some hunting stuff. We shall see.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yay. Here we got a shawl or a chalet hand.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
And of course, this is also a shawl, is also Calf Susie. A Nephara, a shawl. It is good to see you.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
He's missing. That's all we know right now.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You've never spoken of my parents much, Ashal.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Persuade. Don't we Dalish strive to learn of our past?
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
You brought it up. Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the Keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped.
I always thought they died together.
Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
I don't know what to say.
The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
No, I understand.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you were older. Perhaps the time has come.
Well, where is it?
Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
It's that locked chest. heirloom necklace, and splint mill boots. Wow. Okay. Sure. There's a scroll up there.
Yes, my dear?
Just sing along.
That's sweet of you. I do hope you find Tamlin soon.
Me too. Alright. Thank you, Aunt Kathy. Here we go. Scroll. Like that we just hang up lanterns like this. And then finally, we can save our game and speak to Meryl.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Meryl in this game is voiced by Erin Matthews, but much like Isabella in the next game, Dragon Age 2, she's going to get a really large makeover. She's going to look different, she's going to sound different, and I don't think she will be voiced by Erin Matthews again. I'm not sure, I would have to look it up. If it's her, then great, but I don't think so. But we'll get to that when we actually play Dragon Age 2. And I'm going to say, Fenrir's coming with us. Any objections?
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
Should I ask her?
You said the cave is a dangerous place. You want to risk Fenrir getting hurt, or worse?
I should decide whether I'm willing to risk it or not.
Go tell the Keeper that, then.
We'll do that. That's right, I forgot. We should probably ask the Keeper for permission. Let's do it properly.
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need?
I want to bring Fenrir with us to the cave.
Fenrir? Are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
Awesome.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Aren't you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it.
How much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
I need supplies.
Master Island could help you, but do not tarry. You're back. Are you ready to go now?
How much of our lore do you know?
Less than I'd like to. I know some of our old magic, as the Keeper does, and I'll know about these relics if I see them. The Keeper isn't sending me to collect anything, however. We're worried about Tamlin.
Let's head out
now. What about Fenrir? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We asked. The Keeper has given her leave.
Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
She's definitely more of a hard ass than she is in Dragon Age 2. It's like they rewrote her entire character. But using this origin, this setting of this clan, and the base of all of this as a starting point for Meryl, though, so it is the same character and the same like clan. Shedlock. Let me just pinning shot him.
We must act.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
That will make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed. Maybe the mirror has something to do with it.
What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Nah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
It's my normal complexion. I'm pale. That's What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
I'm just a pale girl. That's just what I am. Sorry you don't like it.
Yes, of course.
That's not really my problem, though. Let's go. Flaming weapons, although nobody is actually using melee. So it doesn't matter.
Now's better than later.
Now's better than later. Pre-summer, everybody. Amazing. Let's go.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No. This wasn't here. It's fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
Ooh, no forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air.
All the birds are holding their
Something
breath.
Unnatural.
Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
No.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
I'm going to, but if you're just going to keep yapping,
I'll
then...
get on it. All right.
I will make this quick! Not going down easily! Shot.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
The terrain advantage of them actually made me miss more shots. Interesting.
Got it.
Got it. Oh yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Prickly bushes. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. That's horrible. Don't do that. Kids and adults as well, don't do that in real life. Don't just walk through thorn bushes like that. That's in clothing like this, you know, that's bound to be bad for you.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Maybe they took him hostage.
Maybe. Let's just hope he's here, somewhere.
Well, if he is here, we'll probably find him, so let's go. We already looted this place, and we disarmed or triggered most of the traps, so it should be fine. Let's have a little look around first and see if there's any enemies we have to fight, which there are, as you can see. Hello, it's a Genlock. Let me just quickly fight him, and then just use my pinning shot. The dark spawn go.
I see a trap.
You do? Where?
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Oh! Okay. These weren't here last time. They set him?
Now's better than later.
Oh, it's an emissary. Hi. Go, Fenrel! Actually, let's have some fun.
They won't.
Yeah.
We have to get past these things.
Only a couple of genlocks. One was an emissary.
I see a trap.
Oh. Careful, guys.
I see a trap.
Oh, Fenrir, careful. Just ran over here like, don't do that.
Got it.
So many traps. Darkspawn definitely set them, because these weren't here last time. They definitely locked this door as well. Hello.
I am here.
Hey, uglies. Uglies. Guess what? Oh, I cut off his head and I switched weapons in between, so the animation didn't go through. Oh well. Boonk. Well, I guess that's it, because that's all the things we can do, unless we go to this hallway. If there's something interesting in here, there's not. And that other hallway back here, there's probably nothing interesting in there either. Yep, just to kill genlock, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to just go to the end here. Before we do though, I'm gonna level up. Cunning, how much cunning do we need for this one? 22, and this one 18, we have that. Let's go for crippling shot in this case. Flimsy electrical trap. Oh. But weren't these already, didn't I already disarm these? As you can see, I'm not actually getting any experience for this, because I already reset them. Because I already disarmed them, but for some reason they were reset. And that's why I'm not getting, the animation doesn't really finish. But okay, I'll disarm them again, I guess. That's very odd, I've never had that happen before. But that's okay. No harm done. No extra experience, sadly, but no harm done. Alright, and then we go to the door with the room with the mirror in it. Here we go. Mirror room, and we have Duncan over here, and still the skeleton of the bear scarn is still there. Appears he has killed some genlocks.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
So you're Duncan, the Grey Warden who saved me.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
And Darren Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenrirel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
No, we're looking for our brother, Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror?
Yes, Tamlin touched a mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
So it's true, I had the Darkspawn plague.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Well, I would look into the mirror to look inside of Mum to examine myself, but apparently that's just going to kill me faster. Perhaps there is something to what you say.
Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
So he's dead then? Are you sure?
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there be at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
So yes, he totally got eaten. Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe?
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
Why not just tell me what the cure is?
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your Keeper.
That makes sense. Alright, well, let's go back to camp then.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
Very well.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
Nothing. He's gone.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well.
Tell Haren Pivel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
You bring sad news. The Hala can sense it. They are restless and paw at the ground.
I wish we'd had more time to examine those artifacts. Perhaps another time if the Keeper thinks it's wise.
Oh, thank the creators you're safe. I questioned the Keeper's wisdom at sending you off while you're still sick, but my doubts were misplaced. Tamlin isn't with you. Is it as everyone fears?
Oh, we never found his body.
Oh, poor dear. This is horrible news. Please take care of yourself and get better. We can't bear to lose anyone else.
I understand, Sean.
I will see you soon, my dear. You make me very proud.
Master Island.
I see you have not returned with young Tamlin. Are we to assume the worst?
Yes.
Blessed creators, guide him into the beyond. I know you and Tamlin were friends. My condolences on your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
May the creators guide your path.
And yours as well. Junar!
I'm training Paul. He'll have to learn how to handle that bow quickly.
It was good to meet you. Perhaps I'll get to hunt with you someday. Of course.
They don't care. Okay, thanks a lot. Well, I mean, they're inside of here now talking, so... Nobody else? Well, I guess then we have to talk to Fenrir'el first.
I wish we could have found Tamlin. If those creatures... Oh, I can't bear to think about that. Why do you think the Grey Warden won't tell you about this cure? It seems rather cruel to withhold it.
you should clean yourself up a little. I have no idea.
Keeper Marathari won't let him withhold it. I say we get your cure, move the clan north, and put this all behind us.
I mean, if that's possible, then yeah. Well, all these bottles of wine are here. Are you a wino? Probably. It's like, oh, it's so classy. It's the more classy way to get drunk.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
That's my fault. I failed the clan.
You've done nothing of the sort, Dalen. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Will you prepare a service for Tamlin, please?
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Will the clan still leave?
Yes. The Darkspawn are too dangerous to risk staying here. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
He saved my life and is a friend to the clan.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask.
I plan to.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Yes, I will try. Now, is this her, Theravel? She was over here at first, or was that mine? Well, it was probably mine, wasn't it? This is hers.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
I would be honored, but how did this come about?
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Can't you just give me the cure?
The cure is only found by joining the Grey Wardens. As sole protectors against the Darkspawn, we're granted some immunity to the taint. But this is not charity. We enlist only the worthy, and you have certainly proven yourself. Should you join, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to return here.
Is the clan sending me away?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
Is this the only way?
Who knows what the future holds? Here, our paths diverge. You may never find us again. I cannot express my sadness at sending one of our daughters off into such danger. Away from the clan that loves her. But if this is what the creators intend for you, Dalish, meet your destiny with your head held high. No matter where you go, you are Dalish. Never forget that.
Then I accept this privilege, Duncan, if you'll have me.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalish. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Can I say goodbye to my clan at least?
Of course. Say your farewells, then let us be off. We have much ground to cover.
Come then, Dalish. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
And that's the last time Namahari will ever see her clan again. It was this or dying. Not much of a choice, but hey. At least now we can hold off the Darkspawn while our clan flees north.
We will be traveling
to the
south
free marches
through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am, well, actually, in this case, because I'm still sad about Tamlin dying, I'm gonna just say, can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Very well. And with that, we have officially completed the Dalish Elf origin story. Now, as per usual, I will be heading over to the Quartermaster and purchasing some supplies there before we end the video, which is what I normally end up doing. Although I do think we have pretty much everything that we need already with our Dalish leather that we just have and our bow, and we don't really need much else. However, since we are an elf, we will have an interesting conversation with the Quartermaster. We can also steal his stuff.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face.
If that was going to save an Ostagar, we're going to ignore the guy
You
back
there,
there.
elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Show me what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
I don't know until I have a look. And with this, we can already see we have a backpack. We can currently not afford it, but we may be able to sell a few things, like an Elm Dalish longbow and all that, and splint mill gloves, splint mill boots, flawed fire crystal, blah blah blah, all that stuff that we can sell. The Keeper's Ring, +1 dexterity, really nice. And also the memory bat, because it does nothing. I mean, it does something, but the thing is broken. But usually I don't even bother with it. So with that we have 60, so that does mean we can now buy the backpack. Malachite, we can sell that as well.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well.
And yeah, that is basically it.
Too bad.
So we now have, let's see, the backdrop of a tree over here. Here we go, we have the trees over here. Zoom in a little bit, and this will be the end of this video. So, with a little bit of a sad ending to the Dalish origin story, our new Grey Warden recruit makes her way to Ostagar and start her new life as a Grey Warden. Or basically die. So either way, she would have never seen her family again. Now at least she could do some good. So, with that and a little bit of a downer mood, I thank you, whoever you are, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. I should go and have a little cry.